excuse. They can't hide from me, can't run from me, so I'm excited.
See the way the fans interact, how authentic they are, the player movements. One thing about the game that's really been cool is how they absorb contact now. Like when they go up for a layup, they really bump the guys, so that's very authentic.
Detroit Pistons point guard Cade Cunningham coming to the stage, and he's joining us on the couch.
The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sport. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. At forward, it's Harrison Tucker. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's Champ in the 2-guard. And for Toronto, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at small forward. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year. And I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Now here's Harden. Out to the wing. Here's Champ. Anunoby covering. Schroeder against Embiid. Drops in the layup for 2.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Siakam against Tucker. From 13, it's hauled in by the Sixers. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back in exercise and frustration.
Stolen by Schroeder. And they're on the run. Here's Siakam. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Harden surveying the D. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, and we know how dangerous Harden is from 3. So you can't give him this corner spot.
Now Siakam. A 26-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Pass to Harris. Here's Champ. Anunoby covering. And Embiid throws it down.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns out an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Inside. Here's Anunoby. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. So it'll be James Harden shooting. That one on Schroeder. And Grant, while James Harden is no stranger to trade requests, the Sixers front office, no stranger to him either.
And they've shown the patience to wait for the right deal before. In the meantime, there's the business of winning games.
Using that added strength and aggression, Pirtle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
To the inside. Oh, Siakam with the block. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. No good on the shot. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Raptors. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
And Philadelphia calls time here. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Harden. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
And Siakam, here we go. Doesn't go for him.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Barnes against Harris. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Champ. Second shot opportunity. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. Embiid's got 6.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Up top, Anunoby. Barnes against Harris. And here's Schroeder outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Champ passes to Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Up top, Siakam. Checked by Tucker. Kicks it out to Barnes. Will it go? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it. And he's only getting better.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Here's Champ. Outside Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Harris misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking this shot.
Here's Anunoby. And Tucker pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And despite falling behind in that one, they didn't get down on themselves. They stayed confident and found a way to turn it around.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leader. OG Anunoby, number 1. And, of course, the Anthony Melton.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
Siakam finds Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
B.A. OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
Now here's Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 12 points.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Back to Siakam. Harden against Schroeder. And he slams it in one-handed.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Pass to Harden. Harris against Barnes. Harris down low. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Needing right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Schroeder on the money from 12 feet away.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him. because of his ability to blow by people.
Pass to Harris. Now Embiid. This one for three. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Siakam against Tucker. Siakam in the post. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And count the basket. He was... And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. At forward, it's Harrison Tucker. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Champ in at the shooting guard position. Takes a three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Schroeder with it. 23 points for him last game against Chicago. Here's Siakam. And Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. Harris passes to Harrell. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
You know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Harden, the pass to Harris. With some arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
76ers foul. Number 22. That's his first personal foul. First team
Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Schroeder with it. Harrell picks him up. Harris against Barnes. Releases. And it's Harrell with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Tucker the pass to Harden. To the middle. And stolen by Boucher. And Anunoby against Tucker. Outside Anunoby. Knocked away. And stolen by Harrell. Pass to Champ. Takes a 13-footer. And another miss by Philadelphia. Toronto shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Barnes. Off to Mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Champ. There's the drive. And he makes it. Champ's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And again, no good by Toronto. The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And the 76ers another 3.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game is going along.
Schroeder passes to Boucher. Back to Schroeder. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Pass to Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smithy, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. their defensive focus.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved, but on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Schroeder. That one is off. Harden with the defensive effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Harden against Schroeder. It's Barnes on the wing. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It would be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Harden. To the inside. Pass to Champ. Here's Harrell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Champ. Anunoby covering. Champ passes to Harden. Shoots over Schroeder. And another miss by Philadelphia. Second chance effort. Off the left rim and out. Toronto shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the 76ers. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Harden following the bucket by the Raptors. Pass to Harris. Inside, Harrell. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one. Barnes against Harris. Barnes in the post, and Tucker pulls it down. Tucker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Now here's Barnes. 9 points for him in his last game.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 42%. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. Not going to go that time. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Tucker. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of...
Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Sixers on top. They lead by 18. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
66.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Embiid, good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Siakam outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Schroeder against Harden. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. Here's Embiid. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Siakam looking it over. Pass to Schroeder. It's Barnes on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's the second effort. Embiid can't hit. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter.
A foul can hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, EA. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team. Someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Right side, Anunoby. There's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And he comes up with a bucket. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Siakam, the pass to Schroeder. Tries to break his ice. Kicks it out to Barnes. And again, Toronto no good. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Harris. Uses the glass on the layup. Harris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Anunoby's got 19 points.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Back to Harden. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Anunoby. And he can't bank that one in. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Harris misses.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. The 76ers also with a sub. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Pass to Trent. Shoots over Harden. Trent's shot is off. Well, the 76ers shooting just 36% in the third. The Sixers with another miss.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Back to Barnes. Harden comes to help. Trent for 3. Here's Barnes, and there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Barnes has got 6.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Barnes passes to Trent. Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. Pass to Trent. Just 4 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. They get it again. Anunoby goes up again, and he lays it up and in. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Champ. Anunoby covering. 3-pointer, Harden. Toronto grabs the miss.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep sense.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 76ers, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Young, he's checked in for Siakam. Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. And here's Trent. 7 points in the game.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Anunoby against Maxey. Pass to Champ to stop the drought. And Young pulls it down. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And here's Trent. Here's the floater. Outside for Boucher. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Boucher's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're going into overdrive, doing everything they can to extend this run.
Pass to Champ. All alone. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Harris' shot is good. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
A big part of what makes Harris a more physical player right now is he has filled out his frame, and he is able to finish through contact.
Here's Trent. And Reed pulls it down. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They lead by 14. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Trent. The 3. The rebound by Bamba. And for the 76ers, they're shooting a solid 47%. Champ passes to Bamba. Maxey against Trent. Outside Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's James Harden. And it's Champ in at the 2 spot. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 14-point game. Over to the left wing. Here's Champ. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And for Toronto, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. To the middle. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his 2nd personal
With a nice combination of strength and elusiveness, Harris makes things difficult for the defenders inside.
Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
Schroeder against Harris. Schroeder passes to McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
McDaniels gone 3 for 3 from the floor. To the right side. Here's Champ. McDaniels covering. Here's Harden. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
And just taking what the defense gives him, it's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper.
Siakam, the pass to Barnes. Here's Schroeder. And he converts the layup.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The 76ers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Tucker. Pass to Champ. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Champ. Launches it. McDaniels with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Count it.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Harden against Schroeder. Tucker is rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On the break. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
He's a fluid athlete who knows what he's doing. Nice finish by Tobias Harris in transition.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Barnes passes to Schroeder. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Pass to Champ. The shot no good. McDaniels with some nice D. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 17. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Harden. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his third.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. And Grant, the fantastic voyage of James Harden continues. His 4th team in as many seasons.
Yeah, well, hopefully the grass is greener in this new pasture. And for the player known as the Beard, perhaps a chance to grow.
Here's Trent. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his fourth.
That one on Tucker.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around scorer.
Okay, Smitty, I don't want to make you feel old, but we both played against Gary Trent's dad.
Well, Grant, I'm not. But seriously, Gary Sr. was a 6'8 post. Gary Jr. a 6'5 shooter. They had different games, but both Trents are great competitors, Grant. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Champ. Tucker against Siakam. Harden from outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Schroeder against Harden. Left side Barnes. Siakam left side. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Over Harris. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Smart play by Scotty, calling for a pick to disrupt the defense a little bit.
Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Siakam in the post. He's against Tucker. Deflected.
P.J. Tucker with the nice defensive stand, and everyone noticed that rejection.
22.
The assist numbers
Assist
certainly
goes to
stand out.
James Harden.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Siakam against Tucker. Pass to Barnes. Over Harris. Barnes, it's good.
The paint is where Barnes is most dangerous. He attacks without hesitation.
Schroeder against Harden. Here's Champ. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. And another shot. The shot no good. Pirtle with some nice D. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Trent. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Trent's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a shot from Gary, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve.
Harden against Schroeder. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Here's Champ. Takes the three. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Schroeder. Trent outside. Fires from the line, and that's a foul. Called on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Champ, outside Harden. And the way the regular season came down to the wire last year, with so many teams still in the hunt. Smitty, that play-in tournament keeps things interesting, right?
I love it, BA, because like you said, at the end of the season, you had teams still competing at a high level. They had also teams that was trying to get out of the play-in, playing extremely hard. So I thought it was great.
Here's Champ. Three-pointer, no good.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Offensive rebound.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Embiid passes to Champ. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. And there's the lay-in. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Outside Harden. From 13 feet, down it goes. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And the shot goes down. Harden's got 29 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Poeltl.
Remaining in regulation time.
To the inside. Siakam lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Great poise from Siakam, not phased at all by the defense.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're ahead by 22. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And the Raptors with some change. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.